Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Huge shout out to all the new subscribers. We're going to have a live stream later on tonight as this video is going up on a Wednesday, hump day. So I hope to see you guys there. If you hit the notification button, it'll let you know when we go live. Now, in the last video, we talked about hidden rock carvings that show off a time period which is far beyond what we experienced in Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, it all leads to this cabin where you can find the rock carving mural. Now, you originally meet somebody here named Francis Sinclair. He is connected to GTA 5 and the Epsilon as he has a birthmark on his face. It is really trippy stuff, but the bottom line is he's a time traveler. He's trying to find the different rock carvings all around Red Dead. And then when you come back to the cabin, he turns into a baby. Not exactly sure what's going on, but like I said, it does lead to the mural. And there is one scene from this mural that we have found because it shows off past, future, and present. And we can show you that one of the locations depicted in the mural is in Red Dead Redemption 2. In other words, it's the present. Now, the first thing that I want to show off is the lightning. Notice how you have lightning here. He seems to be shooting lightning out of his hands. And I think that is what he's using to time travel. See that? He's coming out of a portal. We all know that there's a ton of lightning here in the game. And you can even get struck yourselves, guys. So the first thing we have to do before getting into the mural itself is show you that you can get struck by lightning. Maybe we can also time travel. Jeez, that looks like an abduction beam in the distance. What? It worked! We got struck. We got struck by lightning. There you go. Wow, I was not even expecting it. I was about to give up. And we got struck. So, there you have it, guys. We proved it. That is where you can probably do it yourself, but it might take patience because I was actually waiting for that lightning storm for quite a while. You can straight up get struck by lightning, so considering its connection to the mural, you can see why I think that might be important. Now on the top left, this section represents the far future. In the last video, we looked at the rock carving all the way on the top of Mount Hagen, and it showed off this scene. There's a blimp, a skyscraper, what I think is a mushroom cloud, as well as the atomic symbol. So this is all clearly in the far future. Nobody from this era should know about any of this stuff. And then on the opposite side, you got the far past. Pyramids, the obelisk, the Sphinx. This definitely represents the past and the future. It looks like Francis Sinclair is somehow time traveling between the two, maybe with the help of the lightning. But then on the top right, that is the present. You got the covered wagon, which looks to be led by a cow. Now, all the other covered wagons in this game are led by horses, except for one. I can show you the exact location that this scene is representing. And considering Francis Sinclair is last seen as a baby, I think that that is the real form of Francis. So he is from a futuristic time period, I guess. He traveled back to this scene right here. So before we look at that, I'm going to show you guys normal Francis and then baby Francis. And then I'll meet you guys at the present location from the time travel mural.
Well, it's sort of very complicated, and you'll think I'm jazzed if I tell you.
You're what?
Drunk?
Are you?
No, I wish. No, I'm, lost. It's a long story. Can you find the carvings?
I have no idea.
Well, I sort of need them. Hey, listen, if you find them, I'll pay you handsomely. Send me details, if you can. Here's my card.
And if I can't?
Well, I'm sure you can, sport. I'm sure you can. Francis Sinclair.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure.
I don't understand. Why do you need these things?
Well, I told you. If I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch.
The what?
I'm gonna have a lie down. I don't feel very well. And neither would you if... but, hey, what harm could it do?
What a lunatic.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry for intruding. Mrs. Sinclair?
Yes. How did you know?
I'm looking for your husband.
My husband.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's been dead since just before Francis was born 1 year ago.
Your husband, Francis, is dead?
No, this is Francis. My husband, Tom, is dead.
Here we are. This is the exact wagon location from the mural, next to Rio del Lobo Rock. Huge shout out to a trippy girl from the community, Jasmine Ortiz. She reached out with the info and she managed to solve the present location from the rock carvings. By the way, if you're looking for Francis Sinclair's cabin, it is right here next to Lake Owanjila. So let's go in for a closer look right away. You can see the cows. So you got the wagon, the cows. It looks like everything is still scalding hot. Is that a dog over there? Okay, not sure what that's about. Let's try to see who these people are. Buddy, are you okay? Looks like he is very dead. Something's wrong with his skin. He's looking like Freddy Krueger. Has he been struck by lightning or something? See, I think that maybe Francis Sinclair time traveled here, and that is why these guys got struck by lightning. It's just odd that they're in the mural, but it seems very mysterious. I've not seen this clothing anywhere else in the game. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or theories. I don't think they're from the past or the future, but it might be that they're just from somewhere else. I can't tell. But that's the wagon. You got the cows, the only place where I've seen a cow connected to the wagon. And of course, the lightning is what brings it all together. We have one more location to go to in this video. We're going to return to the peak of Mount Hagen. Maybe we can time travel for ourselves. We found the location representing the current time period in New Austin. You got this rock carving on top of the mountain, which is clearly the future. It almost looks like a Grand Theft Auto game with the skyscraper, the blimp. That could be GTA 5 or maybe even a look into Grand Theft Auto 6. But what about the past locations? Are we going to get a DLC here in Red Dead 2 sending us to ancient Egypt? Because that would be amazing. Don't forget that not too far away from this time travel clue, there's a dead body that I believe might be from the past. I did some research. Apparently, this guy down here is a Spanish conquistador. He's frozen in the rocks. And he might be a time traveler, guys, because from what I saw, they're more popular from the 17 and 1800s. Now, we're almost to the 1900s in the game. So either this was a traveler who got frozen here and just stayed here over time, or maybe he time traveled. The mystery continues in Red Dead Redemption 2. I got struck by lightning by wearing the Viking helmet. So what if instead we have to wear the Spanish Inquisition helmet and then get sent through time? I hope so, guys. We'll definitely try it out live. Much love. Stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries, my friends. But more importantly, as always, make sure to stay trippy. Y'all come back now, you hear?